I'm sorry that I had to have you gather so early. There was no other way. Actually, everyone, there is something I need to tell you right away. Oh shit, what is it? What's the bad thing? Sora paused for a second. This seems serious. Oh god, we're getting serious, Black. Sora looked over all 5 of us. Nakyu, Matsunaga, Tsugumi, Takeshi, and finally me. The cooling fan whirled away in the silence. Occasionally the sound of metal on metal would ring through the room. The 5 of us waited on Sora's next words. And to be continued. Game is over. What? Last night after the 4 of you, apart from Tsugumi, entered the pressurization chamber. Oh shit. I was in the control room here thinking about ways to escape. Or contact the outside. What happened? Uh-oh, this seems serious. Serious good or serious bad? Probably serious bad. It's too early in the game to be serious good. And? While I was checking the internal status of Lemur, I discovered something. Okay. Okay, now it's confirmed. It has to be a bad thing. They're being too cheery about it. You found a way to escape? No, the opposite of that. A way to contact the outside? Not yet. Then, what did you figure out? It wasn't good. Oh, we couldn't see the full marker face. He wiped it all off. Oh, that was too soon. I wanted Tsugumi to see him with that face. I wanted to see how long he could go. Nobody telling him how long until he figured it out. But no. Nah. At least Tsugumi should have gotten to see him like that. That would have been great. It probably would have spoiled the surprise, but it would have been a fun reaction. Anyways. I discovered the strength of pressure the bulkheads can withstand. I found their limits. What bulkheads? I'm confused. Saying that, Sora turned her eyes to the side of the console. In the darkness, a 3-dimensional image of Lemur sprung up. Pressure bulkhead. What? I mean Lemur's walls, the partitions between the outer seawater and the inner air. Okay. What do you mean when you say you found the limit? Like I said yesterday, Lemur is a structure basically constructed on a saturation diving specification design. Okay. In other words, the internal air pressure equals or is greater than the external water pressure. But you found what limit? What's being limited? However, the complex's internal air pressure is currently at 1 atmosphere. Correct? Therefore, after a certain amount of time, the glass is going to break? Is that what you're saying? Lemur's outer shell is constantly being subjected to severe water pressure. I see. So, in a limit, when she means limit, she means how long it can stay like that before it cracks, right? I thought she said we'd be okay to stay in here, but I guess not for long. Correct. But Lemur's not constructed to endure this situation for a long period of time. Obviously it can last for a while just in case, but after too long passes without being fixed, it was expected to be fixed after not too long, so yeah, problems will happen. Inevitably it will at some point reach its limit. Uh-oh, so we're on a clock now. How many hours and doors do we have to deal with? No, actually I think we've seen all the fucking doors at this point. How many hours? Well put, you. So, when is this limit gonna be breached? When are we gonna have to start fighting for our life? According to Lima's calculations, in 119 hours, or 5 days from now. Oh, okay, so we got like a week. Oh, sorry, that was Tsugumi. In 119 hours, or 5 days from now, correct? I see, 119 hours, 5 days. That's not exactly correct, because 9 is not a multiple of 4. 24 times 4 is 96. So that would be 23 more hours. So yeah, it's an hour short of 5 days. So that means that's how long is left in the game? At least one pathway, possibly? We stared in tandem at Tsugumi. You are well informed. Did you look that up on the security office terminal? It is exactly as Tsugumi says. The estimated time of implosion is approximately 4:30 a.m. on May 7th. Of course, it is only a calculation and there's a margin of error. Plus or minus 12 hours. Is that the margin of error? Wouldn't the margin of error itself have its own margin of error, you'd think? I don't know. That's what I always think of when I hear margin of error. How can you get the margin of error to be that exact? I mean, if there's a margin of error at all, then the margin of error is going to be slightly more than what you think the margin of error is usually, at least I would think. But okay, good enough. So, there's a margin of about 24 hours, which is a big fucking deal. It's a big difference whether or not it's, 12 hours before, no change at all, or even 12 hours after. Huge deal. That is correct, but, how the hell does Tsugumi know? Is that a question? And that pushed us into silence. Seemed like everyone was lost in thought. We knew for sure that we were in serious trouble. Sora's words had shaken us a bit, but 5 days sounded like a long time and it really didn't register with me. I kept thinking that a rescue team would arrive at any time, so I didn't really feel that it was worth worrying about. You see, we need something to really shock us. We need a real check to reality so that we can actually start worrying. Either we need confirmation that help isn't going to come until past the deadline, so that we have to do something ourselves, or something like a dead body to actually put us on our toes. Sora, can I summarize what you said to make sure I got it? At 4:30 a.m., May 7, the walls of Lemur will reach the limit of the pressure that they can handle. But that might happen at 4:30 p.m. on the 6th or 4:30 p.m. on the 7th. Is that right so far? Yes. So doesn't the opposite also hold true? I mean, at the worst, Lemur will be fine until 4:30 p.m. on May 6th. So we're fine until then and have nothing to worry about. We can't be absolutely certain that we will be safe. But judging from the results of Lima's calculations, that would appear to be the case. However, it's never broken before, right? This would be the first time it's ever going to run into something like this, which means the margin of error is going to have its own margin of error. I mean, if it had happened before, and this was like a repeat of it, then maybe they could have a better idea of exactly how long it'll probably last. But because this is the first time, unexpected crap could happen. You know, they could have their predictions, they can even predict a margin of error, but you don't know for sure if it's your first time ever going through something like this. There's always unknowns. So that's it. So as long as help comes by the 6th, then we're okay? I see. If you had said we only have one more day or something, I might have burst out crying. Oh, so now we're all okay, because there's a whole 5 days, but, ooh, are we really okay? So we still have lots of time. Well, there's your glass half full, and Tsugumi's probably going to be glass half empty. But thinking positive is usually the best thing. I mean, there's a really great saying that I've thrown around before, but always hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. So be positive, but know that if the negative possibility happens, that you're ready for it. So, yeah. Tension in the air broke, and sighs of relief could be heard around the room, until Tsugumi the pessimist spoke up, right? Tsugumi, having gotten the information somewhere before us, was smiling to herself smugly. Oh, okay, so she was just being happy, like, I knew it, bitches. It was 5:50 a.m. You don't get to yawn. Well, granted, you can yawn. Sometimes you yawn after you wake up, because you're still tired from waking up. But we didn't even sleep. We're the ones who should be yawning. There should be fucking black stuff under our eyes, at least soon. Anyways. I guess you gave a large yawn. Oh, back here. Mayo and I sat cross-legged on a bench in the rest area. Oh shit! Mayo and I time. Interesting. The floor was covered with water. That was good! What was good? The food? I'll say, what was good? Explain. We had just polished off fried chicken sandwiches that Keshi had made for us. Oh, so Takeshi can cook. Well, hey, that's a way of apologizing for not letting us fucking sleep. Are we still going without sleep? When are we gonna sleep? We don't sleep eventually. If we don't sleep eventually, our body's just gonna knock us out, because bodies have limits. It changes, like, there's no set limit, really. But at a certain point, if you try to stay up forever and ever and ever, even with coffee, at a certain point, you're just gonna go boom and drop. Like, doesn't matter what you're doing, your body's just gonna be like, nope, I don't care how much fucking coffee's in your system, you're out. And it just, like a switch, you're just done. So, granted, that doesn't happen usually until a few days have passed. Or at least more than 2 days, at least. But still, we don't want to risk it. We want to sleep soon before, you know, something serious maybe happens, and then we have to be ready at a moment's notice. So sleep when you can, but meh. As for the other 4, Sora was, as usual, coped up in the control room trying to make contact with Umech. Tsugumi had vanished without saying where she was going, as usual. Takeshi had gone to deliver sandwiches to Sora and Tsugumi. Nakia was changing clothes. Ooh! Can I spy on her? Apparently, she had spilled something on them while eating. Oh, of course. Okay, that sounds too good to be true. Can we find out where she's changing? I wouldn't spy. I just kind of want to know for future reference. You know, maybe I have to change clothes. There's probably a boys and a girls, right? Well, where do we go? Where's the boys, at least? And I can figure out the girls myself. Anyways. Fortunately, her normal clothes were safe in the changing room in the dry area. Normal clothes? What'd she get on her? What clothes did... How many spare clothes does she have, and what clothes did she get spilled on if not normal clothes? I'm full now. Why don't we play a game? Sure, let's play! What are we playing? A game? The Yamanote line game, or a word game. Okay, I've never heard of Yamanote line game, but I have heard of the word game. I've heard of a few different versions. The one that's in my head at the moment is one where you come up with a word, and then whatever the last letter of the word is, I come up with a word that starts with that letter. But that's using English language. I don't know if it'll be the same in Japanese. We'll see. Let's just keep going. I know! Rock, paper, scissors, charades! What? Okay, first of all, a word game. How is this a word game? Second of all, I've never heard of this, but I'm kind of fascinated now. What is this? Inform me. What? No, I want to play! Don't you dare give her the cold shoulder. I'm interested. We play, and the winner gets to choose something. Oh. Wait, so we're playing a game to decide what game we play? That's, a bit weird, but okay, I'll roll with it. And then the loser has to mimic it, okay? Oh, okay, so whoever wins rock, paper, scissors... Oh, I think I get it? That's a bit weird, but okay. Are you taking it in, or are you cold shouldering? Ready? John Ken Poi! John Ken Poi? You definitely said John Ken P. I heard P. Are you not gonna play? Come on, don't be a douche, Shonen. Let me hear this. I didn't hear John Ken Po. It's John Ken Po. I heard junk and pee. You want to pee on the junk? Don't pee on my junk. Actually, that could be freaky. That's a bit too freaky for now. Come on! Put your hand out! Oh yeah? What about you? You don't have your hands out. You got one hand on your elbow, one hand on your face. How can your hands be out if you got your hands like that? I haven't said I'm gonna play, and what is that John Ken Po? You've never heard of John Ken Po? Come on, I'm English and I know what John Ken Po is. It's the Japanese equivalent to rock, paper, scissors, but I believe, in John Ken Po, they actually say it correctly. Because even though it's called rock, paper, scissors, that's weird, because rock doesn't beat paper, and paper doesn't beat scissors. It should be, the reverse, like, rock, scissors, paper or something. In fact, I think that might be it. Like, Jean is rock, Ken is scissors, Poi is paper, that might be it. Rock, scissors, paper. That could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure in Japanese, they give a correct order, where our language does it all weird for some reason. But yeah. It's what you say when you play rock, paper, scissors. John Ken Po! Nah. As to whether or not you're gonna play, you are! I've already decided! Who said you could decide? Oh, she's the woman. She gets to decide. Don't argue. Be quiet. Now let's play. You're my whipping boy now. Yeah. I don't see why Kid is so hesitant to play. I mean, come on. Why not? Indulge her. Not doing anything is boring, right? I suppose. But I'd rather be peeping on you. Oh, not you, though. I mean, you're okay, but you. Alright. That's more like it. Alright. Here we go. Ready? Jean Ken Po. Again, you're saying Jean Ken P. Or P. I was paper and Mayo was scissors, so I lost. I don't even get to choose? Lame. I won! That's quite a laughing fit for... It's your second time using this laughing pose, but this doesn't seem like it's nearly as funny a situation as the last one. It feels like you should use the laughing pose more sparingly, because this was not... or is this the third time using it? Whatever the case is, this doesn't feel appropriate for such a big pose, I feel. So, I pick... What are we doing? Salmon. Salmon? You mean like a fish? Yup, now let's go swimming together and take our clothes off. Let's see it. Wait, oh, okay, so you pick and I do it. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna get in the water then and just start wiggling. No, I don't wanna get my clothes wet. Salmon. Salmon. Salmon, 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 salmon. My name is Samus. Alright, what? I opened and closed by my mouth like a fish, gyrating my hips around and doing my best to become a salmon. Oh, wow. That's the fish sound you make, when you puff your lip. Maybe. Oh, you have such a cute laugh. I like it. I still think Takeshi has the best laugh. But that's kind of like an overacting laugh, almost. But yeah, I like yours. You have a nice, cute laugh. Maya was laughing and holding her stomach. So I did good then? Looked like I had been a good salmon. Alright! Salmon success! Now I'm hungry again. Alright, now I'm warmed up. Let's go again. Rock, paper, scissors. Let's do this. Oh, now he's getting into it. Alright. Ready? Jean Ken Po! Jean Ken P. You keep saying P. You trying to be cute? It's not cute. You're ruining it. It's Jean Ken Po, I believe, isn't it? At the most, it's poi, not P. I went scissors and Maya was paper. Alright! Take that, Matsunaga! Oh no! I lost! God, the text scrolls so slow sometimes. Don't give me a weird one, okay? Please. Please. Salmon isn't weird? Sorry to make her act like... Oh shit. Oh god. Make her act like you? A spoiled baby. Caesar. Minnie Mouse. That's pretty specific. I want to pick you. That'd be funny. Act like yourself. No. A spoiled baby. I wonder what her impression of you would be. I really do. Oh, but what if you walks in on us and it's like, so that's what you think of me? Minnie Mouse. Caesar? Like, there's a few different Caesars. Like the famous... Was Caesar a painter? What did Caesar do again? I'm gonna go with you. I want to see what she does. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and make a save for next time. I'm gonna make this a tradition. When we get a funny choice like this, I am going to, whenever we get a funny choice, I'm gonna try to see all the options. So I'm gonna keep this one in mind for later. So I'll come back to this at the start of my next session and show you the other options. For now, though, I'm gonna do you. I choose for you to act out you. By you mean not you? Yup. What? That's easy. Oh, really? Let's see. Easy? Okay, here I go. Oh, jeez. What? What? What is that? Is this the same you? Did Naku used to be like a delinquent or something, like a badass biker? Was she the lead? What, is she really a leader of a biker gang? Is this news, or are you making stuff up? You know how you like to always over epicize things like ninjas and assassins and stuff. So maybe you're making that up too, but if that's true, that's funny. Like, what, she used to be a delinquent and she reformed after some kind of time, and you know, now she's trying to be the straight and narrow, or maybe she's still a bike leader. That'd be even crazier. But she's like busy with this, but she's also just a good bike leader. She's the leader of a biker gang, but she's not a delinquent kind. That would be interesting. I'd like to see that. Anyways, I am Yu Tanaka. Oh no, I gotta do it the way she did it. I'm Yu Tanaka. Okay, but if I'm doing Yu's voice, but her version of Yu's voice, which are almost the exact same, so that's gonna be kind of impossible. I am Yu Tanaka, the 7th leader of the Crimson Motorcycle Gang, the baddest group of Kanto hooligan. Kanto? First we kick it in Kanto, then we head to Johto. So, Pokemon up in this. So she plays Pokemon. She's the leader of the biker gang in Pokemon. She likes to think that she's the leader of the biker gang in Pokemon. That's a funny thought. So Yu is a Pokemon fan. And maybe Mayo's a Pokemon fan. You're gonna be getting Sun or Moon? Did you get the demo? I got the Sun and Moon demo. I already beat it. So now I got my Ash Greninja. I'm not sure. Usually I decide which one I get purely based off the mascot. This is the first time I've ever had to think about it. Usually when I see the mascots, I'm like, that one, nope, that one, nope, that one. Yeah, like in an instant, I decide which one I want. In case you're curious, I got Pokemon Y, I got Pokemon Pearl, I got Pokemon White, I got Pokemon, well, I got Emerald, and I didn't bother getting the remake. I got Heart Gold, and I have Pokemon Yellow, and that's pretty much all my Pokemons. But for this upcoming one, I'm undecided between Sun and Moon. I'm thinking, I don't know. I kind of want to get Pokemon Sun because he looks a bit like Saber Leomon, and that's cool. Also, more Digimon ripoffs. Yes. But Moon looks cool too. And it's also kind of cool to take the second version instead of the first version. But I did that last time. So let's stop talking about whether or not I'm going to get Pokemon Sun and Moon. Tell me in the comments which one you're going to get. I'm still undecided. I'm thinking Sun, because that's Saber Leomon, but the Moon one looks cool too. I kind of want to learn their typing. I think that might be the deciding factor. I want to see what types they are. But anyways, the baddest group of Kanto hooligans. That was a tangent. What? Let's hear it again, just to refresh your memory. That sounded absolutely nothing like Naku, but that was a good bit of acting as somebody, that's for sure. Oh, too many ellipses. Oh, what? You is that? Well, just the other day. What other day? Now she seems to be leading a normal, decent life. So she really was the leader of, like, a biker gang? What? That's crazy. I love it. I like her even more now. I see. And then... What are you doing? Oh, shit. Ooh, new clothes. Awesome. Ah, seeing her in a new outfit. That's great. Oh, you got a single bow. You went down to the single bow. You always gotta have the bow. But this time, you lost the double bow, though. That's like signature of you. It's signature of you. Don't get me wrong. I'm liking the red on you. White was fine. White works just fine. Red works fine, too. They both work really good on you. They both look great. But, come on, that double bow. Like, that's signature. Oh, it was also kind of green. It was like white and green, right? But anyways, the double bow part was green. But the double bow is like signature. You can't lose the double bow. Oh. It's such a shame you got food on your double bow costume, because I like that double bow. With single bow, you're slightly less attractive now. Just kidding, she still looks fine. In fact, arguably, I think I like this outfit better. If it's not for that single bow, which just isn't who you... That's not what makes you, you. But other than that, I like the outfit more. But that bow, that's... Okay, you appeared in your changed clothes. We were playing rock, paper, scissors, charades. Rock, paper, scissors, charades? That sounds fun. Can I play? Sure. I'll get you to be her now. What? Sure. Mayo explained the rules to you. Okay, three-way now, so we both have to act them out. Okay, I got it. Also, by the way, Mayo, asking you in private, so you said that's what she was like until recently, when she had the biker gang. A, what caused that change? I'm gonna have to ask you that herself, that's a bit personal. But B, did she still have that deep voice? Because I feel like the voice part you made up. But anyways, alright then, let's play. John Ken Po! Just then, oh shit. The lights illuminating the room start to flicker. Oh no! Oh no! Instinctively, we looked to the ceiling. Listening carefully, I heard a sound like the rumble of thunder far away. What could that be? Tiny waves. Oh geez, whoa. Formed in the water, pooled on the floor. Is that on purpose? I don't know. Walls and ceiling trembled slightly, metal screeched on metal. Oh god, tiny waves. That's all fucked up. Okay. It couldn't be. What couldn't be? Is it happening early for some reason? That'd be bad. Couldn't be what? Doesn't it sound a lot like when the water that flooded yesterday? Ooh, that's bad. The blood appeared to drain from the faces of Nakyu and Mayo in the flickering light. Immediately after that... Oh shit! Blanketed in darkness. Oh crap, tension's coming now. Alright, bring on the tension, bring on the drama! Tremors and sounds stopped, but an eerie silence filled the area. Only the emergency lights showed weakly. A blackout. It's a blackout. What about everybody else? Where are Takeshi, Tsugumi, and, Sora? Tsugumi and Sora? Oh, do you know where they are? Well, where's Tsugumi? Oh, okay. Mayo and I shook our heads in the darkness. Oh god, it's just gonna be us three. Well, hey, it's like old times. It's gonna be us three, and then it's also probably gonna be Takeshi with Tsugumi and Sora. Those seem to be the groupings, somewhat. So it seems like it's possible maybe that what girl you can end up with changes depending on who you play as. That's also possible. Like, I'm guessing if you play as... If that is the case, then if you play as Kid, then maybe you can end up potentially with Nakyu or Mayo. Meanwhile, the friends, it makes sense. And then meanwhile, Takeshi could end up with Sora or Tsugumi. The only reason I'm thinking that might not be true is because there seems to be a lot of chemistry between Tsugumi and Kid. So I'm not sure if that's actually how it works. But if it does, I could see them splitting it off. But again, that makes me wonder about the chipmunk. She's on the goddamn save screen. But anyways. Anyway, let's go looking for Takeshi and Tsugumi. Alright, she's back into leader mode. Awesome. I love how many different layers you got. Knows how to have fun, but also knows how to be a leader. And Sora? Sora is probably still in the control room. Let's not worry about her for now. Oh. Ooh, do you know something we don't know? What? I'll tell you later. Looking for those two is the top priority right now. Possibly because she knows her way around or some other thing. I mean, that's a possibility, but probably more to it than that. But okay, we'll look for the other two. You started running. Mayo and I followed her without knowing what was going on. Until we arrived in front of the control room. Oh god, it's only 6:30 a.m.? We clearly haven't slept. Gotta sleep soon. Like, oh, now that this is happening, it's a terrible time to try to sleep. The power was out, so the door didn't open automatically. Nakyu pulled the lever next to the door and opened it manually. The three of us went inside. Takeshi, Tsugumi, if you're there, then answer! You shouted out into the darkness. I wonder why she was only calling out to them. Yeah, she knows something about Sora. And Sora wasn't getting decompressed with us for some reason. Maybe she's the reason the number is flashing to 5. It goes up to 7 because of my imaginary girlfriend, possibly. But it goes down to 5 because maybe the one who's screwed up is Sora? Maybe. But you'd think if that was the case, that would be like you and Sora would have maybe mentioned that to us, but they didn't. So, I don't know. Sora! Sora! Oh, this is... And you try to break the mold. Call out to Sora, but there's no answer. Sora should have been here. I wonder where she could have gone. You had picked up a flashlight at some point. I imagine she had gotten it somewhere in the control room. Always having all the things on her, for she has a marker and now a flashlight. I mean, she found it, but resources. She is resourceful. Naki turned it on. Turned it on. A white circle of light appeared on the wall. Naki shined the flashlight right and left, lighting up all the corners of the room. The electrical system was completely down. Like an abandoned castle, there was no sign of warmth left. There was clearly nobody there. Doesn't seem like there's anybody here. We left the room. Can you carry this? I wonder how many changes of clothes all the characters have, because this is the first time we're seeing... no, that's actually a lie, because we saw Tsugumi in a very revealing set of Tanuki costume earlier. But ignoring that, Nakyu's change of clothes just now is the first time we've seen anybody change. But you'd think 5 days, maybe 5 different outfits, but then again, that's only if we came prepared, which we probably didn't, so not all of us are going to have changes prepared. Anyways, you carry this? Of course. Nakyu handed me the flashlight and shut the control room door. Just then... Oh shit, who is it? Who wants to fight? Ninja time! Teenage Mutant Ninja Splashes! Heard the sense of someone running toward us through the water. Oh crap. After a short while, 2 figures emerged from the darkness. Okay. Oh, Takeshi and Tsugumi, probably. Tsugumi! Oh, yep, I was right. Tsugumi! I don't know why I feel the need to voice those lines too. It's just, I feel like I have to voice everything now. But even the lines that, it's kind of redundant. Just, Takeshi and Tsugumi approached, walking through water. Here's that dim lighting again. The effect that makes them look slightly see-through. Hey, have you seen Sora? Thought she was in the control room. It was empty. Really? And yet you seems to know something about this. Takeshi used the manual lever to open the door. He looked inside. You want a flashlight? Thanks. Takeshi took the flashlight, turned it on, and went into the room. Oh. Jeez, where would Sora go at a time like this? Takeshi said that when he emerged from the control room. Ooh! So, what are we gonna do? Now we get to see a fuller look at her clothes. Does she normally make that pose? Actually, is this a new pose to go along with the new clothes? It might be a new pose, because I know that sometimes she would have her left hand on her waist as her right hand hang down. Actually, no, sometimes she would have herself turned to the side with her left hand on her waist, and that would be when she's slightly, like, in her Sun mode. And that's when her hand is weirdly long. That's when her hand is weirdly long. I'm not sure if it's a new pose, but no, that was different. This is more of a happy, or at least neutral pose, which is kind of happy for her. But we're getting to see her bottom as well, which... So, it's still kind of white looking. So, she seems to, in general, have a lot of white skirts. Unless it's the same skirt. In which case, her top was... She had kind of white and green going on with her other clothes. Now it's more red, pink, and white, but... I kind of like this one more, but man, no double bows. Just, it's weird. Anyways. You said this calmly. Wait, what? What are we gonna do? Yeah. Being level-headed, the level-headed leader of the bunch. That's good. It had been a series of emergencies since the day before. Maybe we were all completely used to it. In any case, none of us were freaking out. That's good. For now, all we can do is split up and look for Sora. Without Sora, we won't know why there's been this blackout. Unless you know, she seems to know things. Yeah, Sora knows more about Lemur than anyone. Sora, about her. Oh, what? Oh, there's that pose again. Okay, this is that pose where she has the hand that looks abnormally long. So no, she still has those same poses anyways, but yeah. Sora, about her. I killed her. Oops. Sora, what do you know? Oh? What? Maybe it's time. Time for what? What is it? What do you know? Sora is a robot! I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe you knows about that because of what's going on? And maybe that's another reason that we can't get with her. Like, the ring wasn't enough, so she's a robot as well, which is why they're flashing to 5, maybe? So come to this, I'll tell you. Oh shit. I don't think we'll find Sora even if we look. Oh shit, why not? Huh? What? Why not? I can't tell you the reason. Confidential, of course. And you're just a part-timer too. Although, I guess you have some relation to the higher-ups. But wait, you and Sora apparently were like just meeting, right? Sora didn't really know you. You're a part-timer, you're new here. You seem to be just meeting for the first time, yet you know this about her? That seems a bit interesting. If you really were meeting for the first time. Or maybe you knew, maybe Sora didn't know about you, didn't know about all the people, but you actually, maybe all the employees knew about the truth about Sora? Possibly? Even the part-timers? Maybe. Or maybe you is more important than she lets on? I don't know. That's something you should hear from Sora herself. She's probably some kind of robot. Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, just take my word for it. Alright, I'll believe you. You don't have to worry, Sora's just fine. She's probably just sleeping. It is a power outage, so probably wouldn't be able to get to her. Assuming I'm right. And she'll come back for sure. So, robot is the most obvious explanation. I'm trying to think of any other possibilities. Nothing's coming to mind. Okay, for now I'm just gonna stick with robot. Come back? Not you ignore my question. I see. Oh, you get it? You understand? Yeah, because you do seem to know a lot about this place. So, what are you gonna do now? I think we should try the generator room. Well, let's do just that then. Generator room? I figured that the cause of this blackout is trouble in the generator room. That reminded me of something Sora had said the day before. Lemur didn't receive any power from the outside, but had an in-house generating system. Ah yes, in all of her long line of exposition. There was a thermal seafloor vent where hot water was pumped out of the seabed, and heat from that was used to operate generators. Aha, yes. Tsugumi, you'll come along, won't you? So, I wonder if Yu does know more that she's letting on. Like, she actually is more involved in this than we first think. That could be interesting. But, Tsugumi definitely knows more than she's letting on. But, I also like how, you know, even though you think, like, Sora, if she was around, would be kind of like the leader figure. If it's true that she's a robot, and Yu knows this, that kind of, like, shows that she, in a way, would be more, like, in the higher position. Just in general, because Sora's a robot. And also, when Sora's away, she definitely seems to take charge just over everybody. Not just over me, but in general, just she seems to have a leader quality, I've noticed. So, that's neat. Anyways, you'll come along, won't you? Oh, of course. Sorry, but I'm not up for it. What if we fucking die because you didn't help or something? Huh? Why are you being such a bitch? I'm not going. What are you gonna do then? Do you want to go be my guest? And what if we die because none of us goes? Huh? 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 Saying that, Tsugumi laughed. What a bitch with a capital B. Didn't look like it would be any use calling after her. Jeez. No clue what's going on in that girl's head. Yeah. She's kind of crazy. Oh well. 4 of us will have to do. Nakyu, where's the generator room? Well, that's convenient. The generator room's here in Drita stock. Alright, let's get a move on. You lead the way? Yeah. That's what she's been doing. Takeshi started walking toward the corridor. Oh great, we're in a group with we're in this 4 group again. At least this time the circumstances are very different, so the rules will likely be quite different as well. Of course, if there was going to be any comparison, then one of us would have to be a detriment to everybody else, and there'd be a ganging up going on, but hopefully that doesn't happen this time. Takashi, where do you think you're going? Oh, no. We're still ganging up on Takashi, it seems. Never mind, there are very close parallels. Where? Generator room, of course. It was your idea to start with, right? Oh, have you already been there? And just how do you intend to get there? Oh? Huh? I'll give you the corridors, dummy. Do you know where it is? Or are we just gonna go and hope she followed? Oh please, you really don't get anything, do you? And we're going straight back to them just fighting. So, is the generator room sealed off in a place we can't reach? Is that what this is about? Because that'd be really bad. What's that supposed to mean? I don't think I get it either. Me neither. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be blocked off. You guys don't remember the map of Lemur we saw yesterday? Map? Mapu. I'm the map. I'm the Mapu. Mapoop. It's my poop. Ah, yes. Oh, you mean the 3-story map that had the area split into 2 areas? Actually 3 areas, sort of. Oh, that's right. You remember it too, Takashi? Takeshi? Craft work with an E. I can't say I remember it exactly, but kinda, yeah. And what was between those 2 areas? Between them? How am I supposed to know? I don't think that there was anything. Oh, no connector, yep. So we have to be fancy. Exactly, because you can't just walk there. Which means the 2 areas are divided by a block, which is now underwater? So we're fucked? Or what? What's your plan, you? It seemed like you have a plan. You were planning to go there, so how are we gonna do that? Can't go directly from the control room to the generator room area. Besides that, the emergency stairs of one of those areas was also flooded. Indeed it was. Meaning what? Meaning we have to let you do it because clearly you know how to get there and we have no fucking clue, so just tell us how to get there, you. I mean, I'm sorry, you. I like you, but you're taking way too long to explain this. Just fucking lead us there. I get it. To get to the generator rooms area, we have to exit the 2nd floor, which as far as we know is impossible, right? We tried all the stairs. Oh, no, never mind. No, we can access the first 2 floors, right? Right now we're on the 1st floor, I believe, so we can get to the 2nd floor and go across through there. Never mind. Okay, so we're good, I think. And the only way we can do that is by using the neutral buoyancy elevator. Oh, really? But I thought, is that the only way we can do it? Well, that's still working, isn't it? Correct! Tomato? I think I heard tomato. So, we have to go to the... I gotta hear that again. It sounds more like gometo, but... depending on how you hear it... it's definitely not tomato. Almost, it's like kometo. I'll take a kometo. I'm just fine by spelling tomato kometo. It's the new spelling, new hip spelling. To the entrance to the neutral buoyancy elevator. That's right! Oh, I like the way she said that. That was so energetic. Let's do it! Now that you've got it, let's get going. I really wish the text fucking went faster. Like sometimes when there's generic narration text, it goes at the speed that I like. But when they're talking, it goes really slowly. And I will point out, a lot of the time, the voice comes first. Which, I think I've mentioned, if you've seen my Zero Escape LP, that the voice should either come at the same time as the text or after. It's not as big of a deal here, because I can't understand the voice anyways, so it doesn't really matter. And I'm going to be talking over them a lot more, so it's not as important, but it's just a thing I'd like to point out. And I do wish you could like alter their text speed as well, because their text speed just seems to be the same no matter what. Because if I go to like, where is it? It should be here. Message speed. I have it on 3. 4 means it's instant. 3, but yeah, it only edits the narration, which kind of bugs me, but whatever. Ready, set, go! Ninja! Let's run! Run on the water. Okay, Takeshi, get the swirls back on your face. We can all put swirls on our faces. It'll be like our uniform, our badge of ninja honor. Matsunaga took a bizarre kung fu pose and started spinning like a top. Let's Beyblade! Kicking and speed, going into... Okay, I'm not gonna do that too much. Gonna fall down, and get back up again. Let's Beyblade! I had no clue what she was trying to do. Before going for repairs, we had to secure tools. When the 4 of us ascended from Zweit to Stock, we stopped by the warehouse first. Okay. Fortunately, we found the tools we needed right away. Pliers, a spanner, a screwdriver, a hammer, a small welding machine, etc, etc, etc. We packed all of the tools we imagined we might need into a toolbox and headed for the neutral buoyancy elevator. Neutral buoyancy elevator, EI. I remember this. Me and you were here at a certain point, yeah. EI means egg in German. Oh, beautiful. I love EIs. Maybe my real name is Eggs Benedict. I'm recording this a couple weeks or so after Sister Location came out for Five Nights at Freddy's. Now that I've brought it up, go ahead and let me know in the comments. What are your thoughts on Five Nights at Freddy's? Do you think they're terrible? Do you hate them? Do you enjoy them? Or are you like me, where you really don't like the games themselves, but you like the lore? I like the theories. I like the game theories. I actually do. I like them a lot. But that's what actually got me into Five Nights at Freddy's, was some of those game theories. And that got me into it, and it's really fascinating to me. It's never a game I'd play because I do not enjoy horror in general. And even the horror that sometimes I kind of like, if I go into a game or a movie or whatever knowing that I'm supposed to be getting scared, it will lessen the scare effect. Which, it's just like, A, I don't enjoy being scared, but if I do, I want it to be a good scare. And both of those are lost on me when I go to a movie or a game or anything if I'm supposed to be scared. So I don't do those kind of things, but I have looked into the lore and stuff, and, you know, I've got my own theories going on about Sister Location, so... Anyways, yeah. As I'm recording this, Matt Pat's theory, he says it's going to be coming up tomorrow, so I'm very excited for when that comes out. But anyways, Eggs Benedict. Wouldn't that be a great name? It was also a literal take on the egg-shaped elevator that traveled up and down rails into the ocean on the side of Lemur. Okay. Ballast tank was attached to the floor. It would take in or release seawater from the tank as necessary to increase or reduce buoyancy, making the elevator rise or sink. Once we were inside, we sealed the watertight doors on the lemur side of the elevator. Okay. All we had to do was release the lock connecting us to lemur, and the egg would sink away. Alright. You pulled the operating lever next to the door. So this is something we've had to have used in the past, right? We're still on the first floor, we're going to the second? This is something we would have had to have used, because we were going back and forth between the first and second as well. So I guess we use this off screen? If not, can somebody explain that? Because I'm sure we went between the first and second floors already. And yeah, I don't remember ever seeing this elevator, so